Alright, so I have to restart this. So this will be the next installment of these. So these are drawings in '93. So I don't know what's happening there. One of them's beat up, and the other guy is "I'll save you." My brother's design was the ninja, whatever those are, wraps. So yeah, I don't know if I added that in, those little Indian things or not. So here is a collaboration of some story stuff. I'm trying to write a story, so I'm pretty sure I drew this one, and then he went in and did his cross-hatching magic. So here's his art, my art, and his art. This is how we collaborated at the time. I don't know what she was doing, but the guy, that's the Scarecrow. And then I guess he's getting the flower. I don't know what I was drawing. And then that guy, whoever that guy is, and then he gets punched. I think he was like some racist dude. And I was like, "Hey, punk," and so he got punched. And there's the hero Scarecrow saying, "I'll save you," and then eyeball, famous eyeball. Comic artists all know that eyeball. Okay, so these are my layouts, and then my brother's inking. And so then here he is saving everybody, or fighting a group of people. I guess I was traumatized in Orville or read too many comic books, so we're always an underdog. And there he has no eyeballs. I don't know why. Or he does, maybe, who knows. And then he's doing his ninja moves, beating up these normal folks with hairy legs, shorts on, with his hairdo all flying, cool looking. Right. So my brother had cool hairdo, Christian Slater hairdo, looked like him. And so then this guy. So I messed up on his face, so I had to ink over this. So this is just straight my inking drawing. So this is I think I put words on there and erased them. But I messed up on the face, so I had to ink over. This is before computers. So gave him his wraps on his arms, trying to change it up, figure out the design still. So there he is doing his Iceman riding. And then there's a girl getting beat up by this guy with the knife, and he's like, "Yo," I don't know what he's saying. "Give me your money." And then, boom, the eyeball again. He's like, "Yo, I'll save you." And he does his Iceman thing. So this is before we evolved the guy to be more than just a superhero knockoff. So, but this was just the beginning of the character, which is funny. That's what I want to show, because it's so funny to see what you come up with at the beginning. So he ices up the guy. This is still me practicing my storyboarding, comic book stuff. And there he is giving the wink, and then she's like, "Oh, you're the best." And I guess, who knows. Then I don't know where this jumps on or off or whatever, but here's another part of the story. So there's a ninja girl, and then my little cities, this is all my drawings. Someone said you draw in red pen or blue pen, and then you can get, the Xerox scene won't show the lines, so like pencils and stuff. So I don't know, we never even got that far. But so it's red. Anyway, so he tries to punch her. I thought that was a pretty cool little design. I thought I could work for Marvel. Considering some of the artists lower artists. I think I could have, but I wasn't good like I thought I was, as good as I could have been probably. So yeah, that's a cool hand and not too bad, muscles there. Anyway, so yeah, there's her butt. And then, damn, she caught me. She's pretty good. Now it's my turn. She's making a break for it. It's either now or never. And then, so, it could be Marvel. It's not like one of the best artists, but a little ice here and let's see what's up. The writing is, I read worse, but it's still pretty funny now. So yeah, this is what practice does. It helps you get better. So I was doing all the jobs of all the guys. Normally there's 4 guys, 5 guys drawing a comic book, creating a comic book. I was doing all their jobs. So yeah, I don't know, I guess he caught her, or I don't know if this is before or after. So then he goes to the alley and changes into his secret identity. And then he's waiting for somebody, for probably the same girl, I think it was, or something like that. Batman and Catwoman. So yeah, there's his one eye again, thinking, contemplating. I wanted to show off that I can draw cool drawing people. And there she is, or somebody else, who knows who that is. She's like, hello, stranger, or whoever you are. And they're meeting obviously for the first time. I think there's the bad guy. Juggernaut, no, some bad guy. And then there she is, a drawing off of Claudia Schiffer or something, from one of the models that he's designed. And there's a bad guy, I don't know what he's doing or thinking. Then there's a happy guy. I swear I didn't like Motley Crue and glam rock. Like seriously, I don't know what I was thinking. But he's blonde, so she's blonde too. So I don't know if that was from a drawing or from a photo, but there she is looking. She knows, so I think she was a superhero girl. Anyway, so there's Scarecrow jogging. Who knows why he's jogging? There's a paper flying. This is my extent of my time that I wanted to spend on backgrounds. The infamous tree, sidewalk, and paper flying. And then there's a kid with Pepsi and Nike shoes. He's sad. And the guy's like, hey, oh, poor kid, what the heck? And there's my background of fence. Oh, lordy. So yeah, practice up, man, so you can draw good stuff. All those dudes that tell you you should work on your art, they're not lying. So, but there's after, when you do. So yeah, there's a kid crying, and he's like, oh, kid, I don't know, there's a garbage thing bin. Then there's the nemesis. These are the guys, my brother drew up some bad guys here and there. So these guys are from the island that were like man bats or whatever, and they were like, so I try to superhero them out and bring them into the scarcity world, trying to figure it out, trying to make sense of how to make these guys into characters or stories or whatever. So he's talking to the kid. Sorry, kid. I don't know. I probably had a sad childhood, so poor kid. So then there's the bad guy again, and then there's my face of dastardly smile. I don't know where that came from, but those are scary teeth. Came from all the comic books. Obviously, there's monsters and superheroes. And this guy, I don't know what he's doing. He's probably not doing anything bad, but he has his girlfriend right there watching TV. He probably dropped something, dropped his jujubes, or who knows what he dropped. I was a nerd, I guess. So Then have to add Javelin in there, so he's gonna go check out the movie too. I'm sorry, dude. This is too funny. So this is my comic book. 4 panels. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And then here's another idea of a cover. I don't know what was going on here. There's the Lady Justice chick again, and one of the guys. That was a cool tent. That's not a bad tent. And I don't know what that is. A cooking stove. There's my big giant initials everywhere. So yeah, not very cool. Don't know what that story would ever be. Then I evolved a little bit more. This is a quick drawing, but I got better at drawing guys or characters, and not too bad drawing. Still, and back to the old days. This is the veins. This is definitely during Rob Liefeld era. But so yeah, there's the chopped ear off, and who knows what's wrong with this guy. But one of the bad guys. And then this is my brother, and I think mine, Misery, DSV. I don't know, just me, I guess. So I messed up on the face, I guess, probably, or whatever, so I crossed out her hair. I don't know what I did, but so yeah, so here's a character I never used. It's pretty not too bad of a body shape, right? The boots are cool. Never drew boots like that again. Never drew a character like that again. She has an armor arm. So yeah, Misery. Misery likes company. So this was the story of Ugly Man. So this was during that era. This is the second part, but I never finished it. My name used to be Albert McDaniels. So that's not his name, but that's this idea. But things have changed. I'm not the man I used to be, so the name means nothing. I can cry at night when I think my love does not miss me. But how can I blame her? I've been gone for so long. It's pretty cool. Not too bad of a little design there. Given the first Ugly Man storyline, the art was pretty good. So I don't know how amateurish. So when I finished them and inked them, they came out good. So it's not too bad. I mean, considering if it would have been as good as the one that I actually printed. And here's again. So I guess some of these turn out good, some of them didn't turn out so good. So this one turned out pretty good. That's original design, original drawing. Didn't look at nothing. It does have a little Todd McFarlane-esque thing, but I never copied Todd McFarlane too much. It's got the anatomy correct and veins and wings. 93. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. It's good teeth. Yeah, I could have worked at Marvel. Shoot, come on. And that's a joke, by the way. Which I probably could have. Shoot. So yeah, so here's the Snowman Scarecrow guys again. Some initial designs. Got necklaces and trying to get that I don't know, superhero stuff going on, but ninja stuff and Islander stuff, ancient stuff. So yeah, so they have knives and stuff. So this is, like I said, my brother let me go take this character and try to evolve him. I don't know why I made him blonde, but well, snowman, I figured white snow. So yeah, which is pretty revolutionary. I don't think there's too many blonde superheroes even. So yeah, so that's that guy with the knife. Right, it's not too bad drawing. I mean, character's kind of lame looking, but good muscles. So yeah, here's around the same time. Vera Comics Special Edition. Still trying to figure out how to do my words. The hood, or introducing hood. Who knows? It probably took the idea. Red hood. There's my cool sign. 92. Come on, man. It's pretty good. This is when I was a freshman, maybe. 8th grade, freshman year. Not too bad. I mean, that's a pretty good design. Anatomy is good. You know, characters there. The Marvel way, man. The bad guys right there with the name. Shoot. If I redrew that, it would be a good cover. Retro, very retro. So this is my brother's drawings at the time. You can see how more advanced he was. He'd be drawing like rock and roll stuff, like Skull and heavy metal magazine art stuff. So this guy stemmed from that. So his character, obviously, this is like you look at the style of his character and my version of his character, and you can see how cool his version is, cooler than my version. So yeah, that's what happened. But I did come up with some cool storylines. So yeah, there's his my superhero version of his characters. The guy looks like Sabretooth with the mask, I guess. So yeah, so there's those guys. It's supposed to be Ninja 93. Here's my brick. See, practice, man. Practice. I wasn't born to be able to draw. I actually practiced. And then, boom. See, if I could draw this after drawing that, this, that, this, that. Practice, dude. I wish I had the years. This is probably 94, 2 years, and a year later, 2 years later. Color pencil. Probably 95, so 3 years later, 2 years later, who knows. But yeah, look at my inking work out way better. I think they told me to get like a quill, pencil, pen, and ink quill. Yeah, my anatomy's good. This is Marvel, like, could have been drawing some cool Ang Lee, or not Ang Lee, what's that one dude's name? Not Jim Lee either. Another dude. So here is a collaboration. I think my brother inked this one. I don't know what it's about. Let me start these over again. Sorry. Didn't plan on talking so much. So, what is this? This is Snowman and Scarecrow in the early ages. So, he was still an Iceman kind of guy. And this guy was a Wolverine guy with ninja stuff. So, yeah, not too bad. 94. Again, a collaboration. Not that good. So, here's some sketches of Magic Hill and Rain idea. Just a girl using my backgrounds when I wasn't nervous. And not too bad. I mean, the faces, I changed up the faces of women, how I draw women, but so I got better. I mean, that was like, I don't know what that guy was sketching. So this is practice, man. This is called practice. I know I was not born able to draw. I practiced drawing. And then here's the guy, same era, smoking a cigarette. Look at those feet. That's some good feet. That's some good drawing. I'm in that train. I was playing rock and roll music at the time too. There's a little space flying robot things feature in the past. Midnight Train. There's a old band idea. And then, but yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. It looks Asian. And here's them. I don't know what she's holding in her hand. Not too bad. And then there's an angle, and then it's good perspective. Just the sketch was not finished, so this is how I finished the sketch during that time with ink. It's good. It's Marvel. It's Marvel. Stylistic but professional-ish. Could have did some comic book work at the time, or do my own books at least. So yeah, so there she is. I don't know. She saw an angel. Don't know why. But and then here's some other character designs. This is what I really wanted to go into. This is, I don't know who this guy is. I think it was supposed to be Smoke. This is before Iceman turned into the weird Iceman. But this guy is an idea of this guy named Smoke, which I'm going to rehash and turn him into a character. And then, so these are the early ideas of these guys, trying to make them into superhero guys. Black. I might use that guy. That guy's kind of cool. And then change up that guy all kinds. Who knows what his next evolution is going to be. And Javelin, old Javelin, he's changed a lot himself. Who knows what his name is? Gablaka, who knows, whatever it is. So here's my brother's drawings right there. Bam. So when he draws something like this, I'd be like, what? Let me draw something. And then, so turn him into something. Ninja. His style was cool. He had a cool style. And then I'd be like, yo, let me draw. And then, boom. There's this evolution of my art. See, this is pretty good stuff right there. Not too bad. So this is called practice right there. Bam, that's professional. I don't know. Oh, there's my son's drawing. That's really good, actually. And back to the old days. Let's see what's happening with these guys. So yeah, this is back in the old Rob Letfield days. Todd McFarlane days, Jim Lee days. So yeah, I think it feels like my brother had something to do with this. He might have inked these or something, I don't know. But yeah, never got finished. I don't even know who that guy is in the background right there. And on my brother's drawings, this one is old school. I don't know who, this is his first superhero team or something, I don't know who. His version of my superhero team. I copied him after and was like, he drew some superheroes and then I had to draw my version. I think this is his team. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Maybe I drew his characters or something. And then he inked them or something. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, this is our collaboration. This is how he always give me props for design or what do you call that? Whatever. So here's one of my first comic books. This is a guy, I don't know who this robot guy is. This is, like I said, my brother drew some characters, so I drew my characters, stories of these guys, or not of my own guys. So I don't know what's going on. That's not a bad background actually, or panel design. So yeah, this is just one step away from scribbles. It's actually not too bad, man. It's actually a lot of thought in there. Some buildings, broken buildings. Tentacle guy. Hey buds, get away from my friends. So I had some pods and the guy over there. Flying robot guy. Crack. Come out and play. Are you scared of me? Not at all. Come on, punk. I'll rip. And you have to put the arrows in there because I didn't think no one would understand what's going on. And then, I cussed shit. I could have been 16, 17. Who knows how old I was? 17 maybe. Actually, 16. Quiche. He's gonna die now. You think you can think that you can do? Boom. He really thought he had a chance. Now to free the remaining passengers. So yeah, I couldn't have ever been a letterer, that's for sure. But I was just trying to make a comic book. Bam. So yeah, here's a storyline. Boom. Set somebody free. That's my brother's drawing style right there. Oh damn, how did I get here? Wait, I remember. I'm not sure. Where is everybody? Are you okay? What do you mean? I'm not sure. Haven't you looked of all the really stupid? So yeah, this is beginning how to write dialogue. I put time into that too. Not the best dialogue, but several hours later, that's the last of them, and then I never finished. Drew the panels, never finished. Not bad. Anatomy. Old days. See, practicing anatomy. Bam. Come on, man. Can't hate on that. So for all you young artists that are at this stage, there is an after stage. So this is a lot of 93 drawings. We lost a lot of drawings in one of our moves, but I was able to keep some of them. And these are my good ones. These are the ones that I would show off to people. So here's Ace and DC. That was their name. I'm still not even sure how to use it. This was from the first character designs of a role-playing game. So I drew from some models and stuff. One was going to have curly hair, one straight hair. Totally changed them up. Decided to keep two women but not make them like twins or whatever. But I'm thinking of actually adding more women because I like that whole X-Men thing. So yeah, here's the early version of these characters. I don't know what the long hairdo. We had long hair, rock and roll band stuff. So yeah. Oh, this is a double page spread right there. Well, romance is in the air. Oh, there's 3 girls. And there's cat guy. Oh, there's a version of that character design. Interesting. Alright, so this is where I wanted to get to. So this is some characters that I haven't used, like the Smoke guy and then now Shadow. So I don't know, my brother made up a lot of the first characters, and then these were the ones that I was just creating, not sure where I was going to do with them. But, not much for a mask, but they were definitely like native, and I was definitely still trying to throw in the Mexican native stuff in there. So I'm going to definitely use these guys. I like it. When we grow out our hair normally looks like that. So I don't know what else. Okay, so this is Scribe. This is one I already pulled out. And this is a guy I've never really, I never put into the storyline because I was still not sure what I was going to do with him, but so I showed my brother the drawings, but I wasn't sure like how he fit in. But as it came in, when I pulled in his characters, the Snowman and Scarecrow, and was like, hey, how about they're the entities of the earth that taking revenge on mankind or cleansing the earth of mankind or whatever. And then so I was pulling from this idea of these not superhero guys, but more magical guys. They're not really magical guys, but ancient guys. So this is, I don't know what the angel queen is there for, but this guy's crying. This is my poetic side right there. his pirate shirt, Indian, Native American vest going on. Not too bad. We got chains. Yeah. Not too bad. So this is my little story of them. 20 minutes ago, they asked me if I needed a ride. They insulted my heritage. Therefore, my verdict is death. So, oh, damn. Whoa. Going for it. The hunters have become the hunted. I find an execution fit and proceed. Hello. And then he just jumps out of the tree. And he's like, yeah, with a big old dorky smile. Got his hairdo and his little feather. Sorry, guys. I know I'm not Native American, but there's my verdict. We're the same, okay? California. All right, so that's not a bad drawing. He scalps him. Sorry for the naiveness of what was happening. So yeah, so I never used the guy, but threw out some cliches there. Sorry, but we all grew up on the same movies and storylines. So yeah, here's another version of him. I don't think I took from the clown guy from Spawn or anything like that. This was, but maybe I did. That shit looks straight up Todd McFarlane. I never read that stories other than the first book, so I wasn't like, this was my version. Shit looks super Todd McFarlane-ish though. This is the most Todd McFarlane drawing I've ever drew, but it wasn't based off of his characters or not. So this was, again, trying to evolve the character. He has a pirate shirt on, I don't know why, and then he has a knife. Honestly, I'm tired of Native American dudes always having to have a knife, like they never fucking had anything else or something. So I'm not going with that. And there he is with feathers in his hair too, so I'm not going with that either. Even though I don't look back on it. But there is a vest. The vest keeps coming back. I don't know why I keep drawing that vest. There he is. So now he's a skull guy. He's always was a skull face guy. But it wasn't like a real skull face. He was like a painted skull face guy. So that's why. But he wasn't. That's the wrong colors and the wrong hairdo. Everything's wrong with that. That could be the bad guy. Who knows? And then this is a good guy right there, though. He got chains. I don't think I'm gonna keep using the chains. Biker guy, chains. The Smoke is gonna be in the story. That guy's gonna be a white dude. He might be a biker guy. So yeah, so here's this early version of the superhero characters, man. I tell you, keep drawing, and you can evolve your art. So here's one of the last drawings I just finished. Which is Akira. It's not too bad, like superheroes. And then there's Samson right there. And then there's an Aztec wing guy. And that is where I'm at currently. Alright, talk to you guys soon.